if you've been following my channel for a while, you will know we are doing a budget build. I've already done an unboxing of the actual computer case that we're going to be sticking the parts into, and it's a SaharaGaming computer case, okay? And as always, I will stick the links into the actual case itself, and any products that I buy, brand spanking new by the way, I will also stick in the video description in case you want to go and check them out. They will be affiliated on most of them anyway. So, this turned up yesterday, so I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what I've actually bought. I know what I bought, but you never know what's going to turn up sometimes. You might think, oh, never ordered that. You know what I mean? This is the Asus Prime B660M A Wi-Fi D4, and I purchased it from AWD IT, and it comes with pre-installed processor and heatsink. That little baby there. Plus you get the normal documentation. It actually comes with a CD for your software, which I thought, oh, that's unusual. Well, it's a DVD. There you go. The manual or user guide, usual bits of paperwork also come with it, and it comes with an aerial, which I don't like. I do like their aerials, I just don't like this style aerial. I like the newer style. I think they're better. This is, it's a budget one. So, beggars can't be choosers. Connections for your hard drives, standard. The actual top, in case you need to put the processor back in now, or put the processor back into a box or something like this, and this will sit on the motherboard. Couple of little screws with some standoffs or height adjustments. Your I/O shield, and probably won't need that, a little double-sided sticker with or padded sticker actually. So like I said, this has been pre-installed. Now you can order it with RAM as well, but I decided to order my RAM from somewhere else, and I will show you that in a minute, because that will be here today apparently. So when you install your RAM, depending on how many chips you got, and I've ordered 2, will determine where best to place them. Now for 2 sticks of RAM, it is recommending you put in that one and that one, so number 2 and number 4. If you have 3 sticks, from what I understand, you put in 2, 3 and 4, not 1. 4 sticks obviously, you just fill them all up. So a quick look around the motherboard. So we have power for your processor, power connection or 24-pin connection for your actual motherboard, a USB 3.2 connection now, front USB connection now, and I've also noticed there's one down here as well, which I thought, oh, that's unusual. That's very unusual to see too, but yeah, there you go. Hard drive connections there and also down there, so you can plug up to 4 hard drives using the motherboard. Your 16x1 for your graphics card connection, and an M.2 connection, which I will be using. I will be running some sort of M.2 and sticking it in there because it looks nice and tidy. I might not stick a hard drive in there at all or there. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up yet. We have your audio connections, 2 USBs. We have fan connections for your RGB, if you're an RGB fan, which I am, and your normal front panel connections with audio as well. Now, I do like to use the audio connection. So you need something like this. It's a speaker. It's a little tiny speaker. It's just perfect. You would plug that in something like that, missing out the first connection here. So that would go like that, and it would tell you if there's a problem. It will just beep, which is very handy in case it doesn't work. For whatever reason, it should just work. But just in case it doesn't, you might want to use one of these. It might have lights on it, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I can't see any. So with that, let me show you some of the other bits or some of the other pieces that I am going to be installing into this build. So this is the rest of the kit. Luckily it's all turned up now, and I bought this as an extra. You don't need this, you don't need any aerial if you don't want to use the Wi-Fi. but I will probably be using the Wi-Fi at some point just to test it anyway. So I thought, as I don't like these ones, I'll get these. They're not that expensive, so I thought I'd change it. Like I said, you don't need it. It's a budget. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. That makes sense. Heatsink. I bought a new heatsink, and the reason for that is because I don't really like the stock heatsink, and I thought I'd have a look online, and I chose this one. This is SE214XT, and it's white. So perfect for this build. We're going to try and keep it as much as white as possible, so there will be some black in there because the cabling's black anyway. I didn't want to buy another power supply when I've already got a spare one anyway, so that's a money saving tip. RAM, I've got the Vengeance RGB Pro SLs, and this comes up to 32 gig, and there's 2 sticks in here. Let me quickly get them out, because we'll be putting them on in a minute once I've got them all out, and I will be starting the build very soon. 2 white sticks. Yeah, very nice. Vengeance. What do you think? Like them? Perfect for this build. Now, for graphics card, again, I went for a budget one, GeForce RTX 4060, and it's white. Like I said, going to try and keep it white. White. So a quick look. Sealed. Look at that. And it's about the right size as well, isn't it? A lot smaller than my other one. There's some documentation and that behind it. So, also thank you for purchasing. Well, that's different. Is that? Let's have a quick look. It's a bit different, isn't it? Look, push outs or cut outs. I quite like that. It's quite flash. Oh, okay, I'll have a look at that at some point. Yeah, very nice. Oh, isn't that cute? Yeah? Some plastic on there. Yeah, it's very nice. Some plastic there as well. I'll have to take all that off in a minute. But yeah, so it has, I believe, 1 HDMI and 3 displays, or DPs. So that's a DP. DP. Display port, in case you're wondering. DP. And HDMI. Get off. There you go. So even they know that display port's better than HDMI. It looks quite nice actually, doesn't it? 8-pin connection, whereas my other graphics cards, they will have 2 of them on there. But yeah, very nice. Like that. And if you're wondering what's in this box, bought some extra fans. Now again, you don't actually need these. These are extra because I want to do a push-pull sort of system, although not push-pull. I want to put more air in than what's coming out. That makes sense. Yeah. So I thought I'd buy some more fans. And these are SaharaGaming fans. Again, links in the video description. Put it back in the box for now. I'm not sure what I'm building first yet. Might put the fans on first. So with that, let's get on with the build, shall we? yes, I totally agree. Perhaps I should have used a white PSU, but I had one spare. And I've seen one online for about £70. I thought, actually, I might actually buy one and install that. Yeah, it's about £70. It's white cabling, a white PSU, and I thought that would finish that off perfectly. So what do you think? You like it? Now, some of the things I liked about the case and some of the things I don't like about the case, or some of the things I'd like to see improvements on, I'm going to talk to you about right now. And the first one is installation. It was extremely easy to work on the case and putting all the components inside. Even the tiny little cables for connecting the case to the motherboard, or the connections for the power on and LEDs and things like that, you normally struggle to get them in because it's normally too tight. But I found it extremely easy. I'm quite chuffed. I thought, that's really good. As long as you take the graphics card out first, or don't put the graphics card in first, it's extremely easy to work on. Cable management. Again, I was quite impressed how tidy I'd done the cable management, and I thought I was going to have a bit of trouble with that, because I thought, well, where can I tuck it? You know, where can I hide all that cable, considering the cables were actually fixed to the PSU. It's not a modular one, it's actually just cables, and I prefer modular, and I thought, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pain trying to hide all them cables. But what I did do is I undone the actual hard drive compartment thing, the little tray. Now I've removed that. I tucked all the cables behind now where the hard drive is, and then I put the tray back on. And I thought, that's a good idea, Yorkie. Clever. RGB, I've always been a big fan of RGB, and hopefully you like the RGB, because I do. It worked extremely well, connected them all up to that little controller. I thought, am I going to be able to get all them on now? And it did. So I've got, what, 3, 6, 7, 8, including the one on the actual heatsink. I've got 8 fans with all RGB. And you can have it all white, or all one colour, or you can have it rotating, doing different patterns, like I'm showing you in my little video. And I thought, that's really good. Now, one thing I didn't like, or one thing I'd like an improvement on, you know where you can put the all-in-one water cooler, or if you wanted to, you could put 2 little fans in there. Well, I didn't use that, but what I would have liked is a plate, just a blank plate that I could screw on now, just to hide what's behind it. And I had done a pretty good job of hiding all my cables so they didn't pop out there. But if there was a little plate on there and I didn't want to use fans on there, it would do even a better job of hiding all them cables, wouldn't it? So just an idea. So if you're listening to SaharaGaming, just a little tiny idea. Apart from that, brilliant. It's a lovely little case, isn't it? And by the way, I will be selling this actual unit as a complete system once I've installed a new PSU, a white one. And I just think it will finish it off brilliantly. So it definitely gets my thumbs up. Well done to SaharaGaming on bringing out a budget PC, or budget PC case, that is easy to work on and it looks good. Now, the cost of all this, including the case, if you had to buy the case, including the PSU if you buy the white one, and an M.2 for your storage, it is definitely less than £1,000. I put in £1,000, but I reckon you could easily do it for 900, if not £800, with all the bits that you need to buy, providing you use the links that I gave you, or finding cheaper parts, maybe even second-hand parts. It's well worth looking around. If you can get second-hand parts with better specs, then buy them. Just make sure that you know where you're buying it from, and you know you've got some sort of guarantee. All right, something to bear in mind. So with that, let me know in the comments if you want to see a bit more of this, or whether you want to see the installation of the white PSU. I will do it at a later date. Just need a bit more money first, because I spent a fortune. So yeah, it definitely gets my thumbs up. I like the actual graphics card as well. It fits in there perfectly, doesn't it? So with that, if you like this video, you know what to do. Give me the thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe and click on the bell to get notified. Thank you very much for watching.